What's up, I Like Scary? We are back. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. I'm having an awesome day. It feels great to be a horror fan. So you guys, we're going to talk about some more Scream 6 news and speculation. But before we get started, definitely smash the like button. So you guys, as we proceed closer to Scream 6, we've been getting a lot of posters. A few with some clues. We got some around the holidays that was cool, kind of giving us some hints, and then we just got one recently that is very interesting. So to start off, we see a lot of clues in this poster. We see Ghostface walking in the crowd. We see Ghostface actually in the back of a taxi, and we see basically it's saying Stab Musical on one of the skyscrapers, and it's saying Everyday Good Morning with Gail Weathers, and just touching on the Stab Musical, also saying New York City Halloween Parade 5 days. But one thing that is very interesting is it's put on here twice. We see this guy on the news under the Gail Weathers promotion. We see that basically this guy's on the news, and we see it again under the Stab Musical saying McKenzie family found murder in a series of stabbings in the city. So you guys, we've been hearing a lot of Samara Weaving and Liv McKenzie being related, saying there's possibly sisters because they do resemble each other a lot, if you look closely at them. And they were saying that some way they're connected. Obviously, they're connected some way, and I think that could possibly be true. Now, I don't know if they're sisters. Maybe they can be cousins or related somehow, way, shape, or form. And basically saying Mackenzie's family been stabbed. They a series of stabbings and stuff like that. And I've been telling you guys, I think that Samara Weaving can possibly be the opening kill in Scream 6 right there in that alley. Now, we get some more Stab Musical promotion. Now, I think that this is real interesting because we got in Scream 2 with Jada Pinkett, Omar Epps. She dies in the theater. She dies in the theater in front of mini Ghostface. And in this Scream 6 that we're about to get, we're obviously getting mini Ghostface. We see two Ghostface walking in this crowd, which I'm thinking possibly can be the New York City Halloween Parade, and we got a Ghostface in a taxi. Hopefully get a Ghostface taxi killer. That'd be super cool. But I think that is possibly the parade. Possibly, I don't know, maybe I could be wrong. As New York is very packed. But I was thinking, okay, if it's a parade, what if the parade is literally like at the end? We see that we get this picture of a Ghostface mask in the street. You can kind of see the lights hitting off of it. And I was thinking like that. I've been saying in a previous video, I think that is a street that's mainly like by Times Square or something. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think that's going to be one of those big busy streets, and Sam's going to pick up the mask. Possibly she, after the final act, maybe she gets patched up, she's, proceeding with life, and she sees a Ghostface wandering in this parade. But the reason she knows that this is the Ghostface she was dealing with because of the age. Look, everyone has these blank masks. We see on a train, we got Ghostface with blank masks. I think possibly, you guys, one of the Ghostface is going to get away. I'm thinking that's going to be 3, but I think one's going to get away. And when Sam proceeds to probably chase him through the Halloween parade, because if he gets like in it or whatever, like real, like deep, she's not going to be able to find him, even if he has the age mask. But he takes it off, and that's how she finds it, to know that this Ghostface is really different. He took the mask off, left her with a piece of legacy in her hand, to let her know that they're still out there. I think they could possibly play in this film that it can play out like that. I just think so. It'll just be a crazy ending. Also, I want to touch on, you guys, this, and this is very crazy. So I've been thinking, man, what if, you guys, Kirby is the killer? Now, we kind of been touching on a lot of things with Kirby and what she can possibly be, be involved in this movie. We know that she's in the FBI, she's a cop or whatever. And when people have been like, man, so is this shrine real or fake? Now, you guys, with this musical, it could possibly be something that the musical is putting out there, kind of doing it for the fans. It can be like props or something, or it can be real evidence. They're just showing people, like maybe like a little, like a show. They're just showing them and they kind of discover it. Or, you guys, think about it like this. If Kirby's like, in the force or whatever, she can obtain this from the evidence department. I've been saying that she can obtain it and just she's obsessed with it. Obviously, she's like Randy 2.0. She's obsessed with horror and like stabbing and everything. I just think, you guys, this kind of made me think that Kirby could possibly be the killer. We see in previous TV spot that she says that this Ghostface is different. This time, it's different. And she kind of follows up through the trailer. We get the crowd of the cast, and Kirby's in the middle. She's like, we have something in common. we have something in common and everything. I really just think that Kirby can beat Ghostface, because when you think about it, Gail was on the phone, she's talking to Ghostface, and he was like, you know, hello, Gail, you know, you never seen anything like me before, I'm something different. And then Kirby's saying that this Ghostface is different. Like, she's like pushing it out there. Like, it's almost like they're trying to show us these little clues. And also, she said she's been investigating Ghostface killings, not just cases, you know, killings. You know, like basically saying like she's been wanting to see how he killed her. Something super weird. But what if, you guys, Kirby's the killer, and the whole time it's all going back to Scream 4. Maybe her and Jill had something going, and they had a different plan from what Charlie was under the impression of. Maybe the whole plan was to kill Charlie, you know. Maybe behind the scenes, Kirby and Jill was closer than we thought, and that was just the whole plan. And think about it. We see in Scream 5, we get a little Easter egg basically saying that, you know, Kirby's been doing interviews about her trauma, so we find out that Kirby's actually alive and she survived this situation. So we find out also in Scream 4 that Jill just wanted to be famous. You know, Sydney's writing this book. She wanted to be, she had a celebrity. But it sort of seemed like maybe Kirby's like low-key becoming a celebrity. You know, she's being out there front line, you know, and talking about her story. And maybe her and Jill shared the same obsession, want to be known. You know, maybe they you know, maybe they wanted to be known and be known for, like, you know, overcoming something. This time, Jill is Kirby. She's playing that Kirby role. And we've been hearing rumors about Kirby possibly having like a flashback. I'm telling you, man, if we get a flashback, it has to be some type of connection with Jill. And people are like, okay, what about the motive? Kirby has a motive. You know, she can have that same type of motive that Jill has. She wanted to be known. She's on TV talking about her trauma and everything. And it'll all work out, because if she's in a force, she can freaking like just reroute things and cover her name and just cover her ass in general, because she's in a force. And also, think about it like this, you guys. She can possibly be the Ghostface that's under the aged mask. People are saying that this is Billy Loomis' mask. What if it's not Billy Loomis' mask? What if it's Jill's mask? What if it's Jill's mask and she's doing stuff, you know, in honor of Jill? Maybe she's keeping it going because they always had a plan and they were closer than we thought, you guys. And that's why Kirby has this shrine. Think about it, she's just been collecting stuff the whole time. Maybe Kirby's been in the picture. You know, maybe Kirby's been in the picture, but we just get the reveal. It can be something like that, you guys. And think about it. I'm not trying to be funny. I know a lot of people are saying, you know, she's a female. That doesn't mean nothing. Look at Jill. She was hard body, you guys. In that bodega, we see a Ghostface duck or whatever and, you know, get out the way of a gunshot. Man, I'm not gonna lie. They train the force well because they have to protect herself when stuff gets bad. Man, Kirby can definitely be Ghostface, you guys. Maybe it all makes sense because she's telling Sam and everybody we have something in common, and you know they all suffer from Ghostface, but this time Kirby's going to be Ghostface, and she's very smart. Think about it. You know, we didn't see Kirby have like no interaction with Gail, so that it just all makes sense. She finally gets to have an interaction with Gail, but this time her interaction with Gail, she's being Ghostface. She's going to take Gail out possibly, and this will be even insane if Kirby doesn't even die in Scream 6. She gets away. She's the Ghostface that's actually Sam is chasing through the New York City Halloween parade. She takes the mask off, and think about it, Sam probably don't even know that it's Kirby, but her and Kirby are cool. Maybe they get cool through the situations because Kirby has played her role through the situation in Scream 6. She's thinking Kirby's a survivor like her whole time. No, Kirby gets away. She's that Ghostface that's taunting Sam. She takes the mask off and go boom. And then look, Scream 7, maybe you bring Sidney Prescott, connect the story with Scream 4, and just connect Jill and everything. It will all make sense, you guys. I think that Kirby can possibly be the killer because especially if she's a cop and she can obtain this evidence and get this going with the shrine, and it'll all make sense. So, you guys, unfortunately, this is the end of the video. Don't forget to hit me on my social media. I like Scream on Instagram. I like Scream on TikTok. Brand on Facebook. And right there where it says subscribe. Next, we'll click join to become a member of the channel. And yeah, you guys, comment down below. Watch some horror movies. Stay scary out there. I love you all. Peace.